Back on it. So we back on this Lowrider. So what we gotta do today, we gotta put a headliner in here. I took majority of the stuff back out. Cause I gotta glue this headliner in inside the car. So basically, this headliner has some trim that's flush with the where the push on goes right here. So back here it has some kind of fabric and some old ass, I don't know, what the fuck it look, with a hay or something, I don't know. Look like, there you go, right there. I scraped it off. But it has to be flush with this. So it has to be flush with this right here. So what I gotta do is I gotta make it flush with this one right here. So that's about a quarter of it. It's about a quarter of an inch. So I'm gonna take some quarter of an inch Landau foam and I'm gonna stick it all the way across right there just to make that shit flush. Or what I could do is just put a strip right here and glue to the strip and then stretch it across. So it's glue from there and then put a strip right here and then glue it on the sides and then stretch it real tight across and then glue it to this and then stretch it to here and then back there to the window. But first I have to put these damn drain tubes back together. So I'm about to grab them and stick them back on. What I did was got some Landau foam and I cut it into strips, random strips. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue it on there like that, all the way to the back. And that way I have a place that I can attach my headliner to. I'm gonna attach it. When I glue it, I'm gonna glue it to the foam and I'm gonna stretch it all the way across to the other side. So it'll be floating in the middle. It won't even be glued in the middle. And then it'll be glued around the edge right here. So I'll show you when I get to that point, but let me glue these pieces up. So I reattached the back drain hose, both sides. I don't know why they were disconnected, but I don't even know if they leak. But I reconnect the factory drain hose, put them back on there as far as they go. So they on there now. So now I'm gonna glue these side pieces on. Glue these side pieces on both sides and get ready to put this headliner up. Okay, I got my Landau foam up there. Basically, I use it to even out this surface right here on the side. I use it to cover up them humps in the middle to give it a smooth transition. And I put glue all the way around the perimeter, because that's what I'm gonna stick my headliner to. And then I'm gonna fold my headliner. I'm gonna pull it tight to go over here to all the way back here and stick it to the windshield part. And all this will be floating right here. It won't even be stuck. So I'm gonna do that all the way around. And I glued around the windshield in the back. Some glue up there and I got it tacking right now. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try to do this by myself. Let's see how it goes. So we have this orange knit headliner. This is the only orange that came in the color of the car. So I have to use this. So we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make this do what it do. Okay, now as you can see, I got the whole thing stretched all the way up. Except for, you see right in the middle right here, that's where the roof is. I'm gonna cut that out. But it's all stretched and stuck. So it's ready for me to cut it, trim it, put the trim up. But it's up there, y'all. It's up there. So I'm gonna trim these edges. Make sure this shit's stuck real good. I have to put these gloves on because I don't want this shit to get dirty. But it's up there. And I guess right here I gotta pull it that way. Pull it that way once I cut the hole off of the roof. But it's getting ready, y'all. Get this bitch out of here. That's the only thing left. And put the carpet in. Everything else done. So I got it stuck up here. But as you can see, the goddamn window glue or whatever that shit they put on the window and got on the edge. But luckily it's where the trim will go right there. But there's another problem with this shit. I ain't never used this shit before. But look, hold on, let me see if you can see this. Okay, you see that? Wait, let me see if I can get it. There it go. Wait a minute, it won't focus. Come on, focus, motherfucker, focus. You see that spot? I tried to clean it and then put a spot. So I'm gonna have to go in there and get some awesome and try to scrub that out right there. It's way in the back by the trim. Hopefully it'll come out. There it go. I think it will. But there's a problem with this kind of hairline. It's a knit. And, okay, see, it's the knit. Never used this before. But, as you can see right here, the knit and the backing will actually separate. Hold on, let me try to grab this. Check this shit out. So this shit separated. So once I glued it and tried to reposition it, I thought I was pulling the whole thing up when actually it was separating. So it did it right there. That's why it looks baggy right there. So what I'm gonna have to do is, when I cut my hole for the sunroof, I'm gonna have to glue the backing to the surface and then spray some more glue and glue the headliner to the backing and then tuck it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that with a brush. I ain't gonna even use no spray glue. Go back old school, get a paintbrush, chip brush, and do it with the brush and glue the edges and shit and tuck it and pull it in tight. I never had a problem with a hairline separating from the backing before, but so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. Shit. So hopefully everything will turn out alright. It's up there now, it ain't coming back down. I'm not buying another one. So it got to work. Well, more shit, more problems. Always the shit at the end. Luckily it's a nice day. I'm outside, Georgia's last couple of days of good weather. And now I feel like fucking with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way. So I cut a hole in the roof. And I let the sunroof back. As you can see, I got the brains blowing this bitch. Okay. So what I did was, I sprayed glue all around the part where the push-on go. But he has no push-on, so I'm gonna have to buy one, or either I'm just gonna make a nice edge and don't put one on there. I don't know how it's gonna work yet. But you know, right around this corner right here, this is where the bagginess is on the underside. So I'm gonna have to tuck this over, peel it back, and then grab the orange and glue the orange to the backing and pull it real tight to get the wrinkle out. See that wrinkle right there? You can't really see it now, but it's right here. It's right there. So we're gonna see how this work out. As you can see, you see how it's separated? So now I'm gonna have to go and spray glue up in there. Try not to pull it down too far. Spray glue up in there and pull it back towards me and wrap it over to the top. See, it's separating all the way to there. So I gotta make sure I don't pull it, get it to separate too far. Cause I don't wanna be doing this whole thing like that. It's be a disaster. I'm telling you, disaster. So let's see what happened. So I got it glued all the way around. So as I'm getting to around this side, I gotta get back up in there. So I have to go old school. And I don't even have a paintbrush. So I made one. Piece of wood, popsicle stick type of shit, piece of foam. I'm gonna dip this shit in the glue and I'm gonna stick it up in this crack right there. Wait a minute, can you see that? I'm gonna stick it up in that crack right there and I'm gonna get glue all on there. Yeah, that's how you do that shit, old school style. It's D.lux, baby. Yee! So we got it trimmed all the way around. can see what this old ass car. You will have to drop this sunroof to get this slider out, take this glass out, and all that shit. But I ain't doing that. So I think I'm gonna end up just removing this slider, cause I can bend it. It's metal. I can bend that and take it out, cause it's not sliding right at all. It wasn't sliding right when I got it, and I'm not a sunroof fixer. And this plastic piece around the trim, I might just end up painting it. Got a crack in it, so I might end up just painting that. I can paint that while it's in the ceiling. Certain shit I can't fix, or I'm not gonna jump into it trying to fix it, because I just get myself into more and more trouble. Man, I might try to take the glass out, something happen, glass break, won't go back in, won't work. I'm not doing that, because I get myself into all type of trouble, and I do too much for people for me to be taking on some extra bullshit. So the headliner is up. I just gotta trim a little bit more around the edges and shit and get ready to put the trim up. But yeah, the headliner's up, no wrinkles. No wrinkles, no wrinkles, no wrinkles. I gotta make something to go around this punk ass switch. See, that's what you get when you get these old ass cars. They want you to work miracles, but they don't want to wait. I had to think about how I was gonna do this raggedy ass headliner. But I got it up. It ain't raggedy no more. This is La Bamba Bamba. Yeah, so La Bamba Lowrider is another step closer to be finished. It's 85% done. Next thing I'm gonna do is strip all this shit off the floor, put the pad down, put the carpet in here, and then I can just go ahead and install my seats because everything done. So this is another installation of D.lux Life. D.lux Trials and Tribulations. D.lux Headliners. D.lux Bullshit. D.lux. What's up, guys? Yeah, so you know, I've been giving y'all all this free game and everything, you know, but now I'm gonna start me an OnlyFans page. This for all y'all true followers, and my OnlyFans page is gonna be called D.lux DYI. That means D.lux Do-It-Yourself Installations. I'm gonna show y'all how to do everything y'all want to know how to do. I'm gonna give y'all the sneak tips. I'm gonna give y'all the shortcuts, and I'm gonna give y'all all the game, and then y'all can. I'm gonna give y'all my personal direct line, troubleshooting line that you can call me anytime, and I'm gonna answer the phone. I'm gonna give y'all free game. Well, not free game. You gotta pay for this now. But anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all everything y'all want to know how to do. I'm gonna make personal videos to show y'all what to do. Like if you want to learn how to put a headliner in, if you want to learn how to make a star roof, you want to learn how to make a console, you want to get custom parts made, especially for you. All you gotta do is hit that line. I'm gonna send it directly to your house. If you want to learn how to make the rear decks, if you want to learn how to do this, do that, whatever you can think of inside a car, I've done it, or I worked on every type of car. You know, I'm a small shop, but I done did every damn thing. People don't even tell you about me because 90% of the time I've done it, or I've did it, or I've done that car, and people just don't tell you. But I'm like the king of the Midwest. Y'all will never know that, but I'm the king of the Midwest. Best kept secret. So I'm starting this OnlyFans page. It's called D.lux DYI, and y'all subscribe to that motherfucker. Y'all can get all the free game. I know it's a lot of y'all do-it-yourself guys out there because everybody don't have the money to pay for this shit. Because me personally, if I had to pay for this shit, I wouldn't have this shit. I'm just keeping it all the way a buck. So yeah, my OnlyFans page is coming real soon. I'm gonna put the link down. Next video or so, I don't know. I'm gonna get it up and running. I'm working on it now. So y'all subscribe to that motherfucker, and y'all can hit my line. I'm gonna give y'all that direct line to D.lux. I'm gonna be giving out free shit every month. I'm giving out a free motherfucking console or something. So all y'all do-it-yourself guys out there, or y'all just want to see behind the scenes of how shit get done, more stuff than I show in my YouTube videos, y'all hit that motherfucker up, man. Appreciate y'all. D.lux, baby. I holla.